did you see people that are probably using Ozempic and similar? Their face look different. Actually, their face looks similar. It's like a standard. They look tired, older, and their skin looks sunk. And this is not only in your head. This is really happening. And it's called the Ozempic face. And we know that when we lose weight, our face changes. But this problem is not only related to fat loss. And in today's video, I'm going to explain to you why this happened and what we can do to try to reduce the problem and maybe reverse it. Let's go! Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Camila and I am from Brazil. I'm a health coach and I take care of women. So let's take a look at some people's face. Well, you see, I already showed some. I am not saying that they are really actually on Ozempic and similar, but a lot of people are thinking the same. They look older and you see that they have a fat loss in their face, but their eyes also look different, look tired. And you see that even lean people have this problem because we associate the face with a huge fat loss. But we see that lean people are also using the drug. Their faces are changing. Nowadays we have a lot of different medications. We started in the past over 20 years ago with Retatrutide, we had semaglutide, Tizerpatide, Retatrutide. We have a lot of GLP-1 on the marketing and a lot of people are using it, even lean people, because those medications were created for obese people. But we know that everybody is using this, everybody is talking about it, and we are seeing the difference in the face. Just to give you an idea, we have the GLP-1 in our bodies. When we eat something, it is released and it only lasts for 1 to 2 minutes and then it goes away. When you use the medication, the GLP-1 stays in your body for longer, maybe 7 days, something that happens in minutes in our body. When we use the medication, this is going to last a lot of time in our body. This is not physiological, so think that everything that's not physiological will come up with a cost. So they changed the medications. They had only GLP-1 agonists. Now they have GLP-1 and GIP agonists, the Tizerpatide. They have the Retatrutide with GLP-1, GIP and glucagon agonists. The Retatrutide is not yet available because it's not approved by the FDA. They are still on trials, but we know that a lot of people are using it. I do have clients using it, not because I told them to use, but they came to me using it. They want to use the substance and I am trying to help them reduce all the side effects that they may have. And the Reta is stronger than the others. I've seen a lot of bodybuilders using it and their faces change, and they are a good example because they don't lose a lot of weight. They don't have a lot of weight to lose. They have a very low body fat and their faces are sunk already, but it's getting worse. So when I see in social media some of the fitness influencers and bodybuilders, I know when they are using the substance because their face changed. Okay, there is no selectivity in these drugs, meaning that if you are going to lose fat, if you are going to lose weight, you will lose overall weight. Okay, but our face is very sensitive to fat loss. So when you lose weight, your face changes, and that's normal. And this is one side effect of the medication. And also, if you do dieting for a prolonged time, if you lose a lot of weight, your face is going to change. But the problem with these medications is that they affect other things in the body. We know that they slow down the gastric emptying, and this may cause vitamin and mineral malabsorption and also protein malabsorption, and this may affect our face. That's something that I've been seeing working with people. I see blood work and I see deficiencies. For example, B12. We know that a lot of people that use this will not eat enough protein, but some people will eat enough protein and still they will have this problem because this protein is not being well absorbed, because the gastric emptying is slower. And we also see that these medications will help with gut health in the short term, But in the long term, that may not happen, because if you keep having slower gastric emptying, you have low vitamin mineral absorption, you may have gut dysbiosis, and that will affect everything. By not absorbing well proteins, you may have your IGF-1 levels affected. And IGF-1 is responsible for protein synthesis and also collagen synthesis. If you don't have enough IGF-1, that may affect your skin. So think that you have the fat loss that's going to affect your face. You don't have enough release of IGF-1, which is responsible for muscle mass and also collagen synthesis. You are not absorbing well proteins that will also help with collagen building and muscle building and so on. You are not absorbing well some vitamins and minerals that are responsible for collagen as well. So you see that those things may cause this problem with the Ozempic face, but there are things you can do that will help you reduce the problem. Another thing that matters, and I won't focus on this today, is hormones. Okay, if you keep eating very little for a prolonged time, that may affect your thyroid levels. If you have a low thyroid, it will also affect everything else. And for women, eating too little for prolonged time may affect fertility, and it may drop your hormones. For example, if you have a drop in your estradiol, you may feel that difference in your skin. You age faster when you have low estradiol for prolonged time, and that may be caused by undereating. And if you want to know more about low estrogen, just watch my video. Coming back to the solutions. First, eat enough protein, but you know that the protein is not being well absorbed. So try 1.6 grams of protein per kilo. The 0.8 standard may not work because you are not absorbing well. Have this in mind. Some people will need more, 2.5 grams of protein per kilo, and it depends on your level of activity, your age, and your level of muscles and so on. But protein is important. You can try digestive enzymes. They may help you digest better the protein, and practice mindful eating. Chewing your foods will help your body digest better everything. So the second thing you have to have in mind is the IGF-1 that I mentioned before, and eating more protein. Adjusting the proteins better will help you raise your IGF-1 levels, and also exercise will help raise IGF-1 levels. And you can try also 3 minutes of facial yoga that may raise IGF-1 levels and help you keep the muscularity of your skin. Also, when you try supplements, for example, you can try amino acids if you are not digesting protein well, but there is one in particular that's going to be very important for you. Is leucine. Leucine may activate the mTOR pathway that's going to indirectly activate the IGF-1. So leucine is going to help you. Look for this. You can try also peptides, but it's not the subject today. But some peptides that I really like are CJC, pamorelin, and even the G8 will help a lot. This is a subject for another video. Third thing you need to have in mind is your gut. As I mentioned it before, this medication will slow down your gastric emptying, and this may affect your gut. Okay, so good fibers, enough fibers for you. Try a good source of probiotic. Practice the mindful eating. Digestive enzymes for some people will be helpful. So always try to take care of your gut because it's responsible for your mineral and vitamins absorption. You can also try supplements like collagen plus vitamin C because it improves the absorption. Silica will also help. B12, as I told you, is very important, and many times you will need a sublingual B12 because it's better absorbed, and some people may need injections, weekly injections, because they are not absorbing well just eating this. And obviously, sleep and stress under control. But a takeaway that I want to give to you from this video is that health eating and changing your habits, they will be the most important thing. If you just change your habits, you are going to lose weight in a healthier way, and this is going to be physiologic in your body, and everything that happens physiologically will be healthier. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to my channel, and let's grow this community. Thank you so much.